Hey guys, welcome to the homestead. Something else is broke. Let's go fix it. Hey guys, welcome to the homestead. So today, my oldest came in and said the lawnmower wouldn't work. The riding lawnmower, the one we got, it was a used lawnmower, basically new to us. And said it wouldn't work. He said he couldn't put the key in because a mud dauber had put a nest inside the keyhole. I don't know what it is about mud daubers and keyholes, but man, when they see a keyhole, that's like the place they got to put a nest. I don't understand, why they do that, but it's just. And our mower has been garaged its whole life, so this is the first time it's ever been kept outside, even though it's under this kind of shelter here. It's right over here. And but a wasp found it and made a nest inside the keyhole, and so I gotta go fix it and see if I can get it cleaned out. But it's one of the things about homesteading. There's always something. I mean, you spend about half your time maintaining the things that you have and fixing things that fail or they break or whatever. And so, it made me kind of think about things and thought it'd be a good video. If you're interested in homesteading and you're not a hands-on kind of guy and you're not used to fixing things yourself or at least learning how to fix them yourself, homesteading is just not for you. If you're one of these people who likes to, every time something goes wrong, to call somebody else to come and fix it and pay them to do it, then homesteading is not for you. And I understand there's some things you just can't do and you have to have other people do them for you. I mean, there's just some things that are above your pay grade and you're just not in the position to do. So I'm not saying you have to do that for everything and that you can never go and search for help. But, if you're one of these people who just can't do that at all for anything, it's not for you. You're just not going to have a good time homesteading and you're going to fail or you're going to get frustrated and spend your life frustrated. If you're one of these guys, though, who has made the determination that you want to learn how to work with your hands and you want to be able to do things yourself, you're going to do okay. If you're one of these things that, one of these guys who's already there and you know how to work with your hands and you know how to, get your hands dirty from time to time and you can troubleshoot problems, then you're good. Your homesteading is going to be great for you because you're going to spend most of your time, a good portion of your time, on your homestead fixing and maintaining what you've already built. Just addressing problems and troubleshooting things. Because it is the way it is. And and we have here on our homestead, Tim does a lot of that work. He is constantly fixing things that break or, maintaining things that he has built or we have built. And so, we're really blessed to have him on the homestead. And then it made me think and realize, this is how things used to be. And, during biblical times and ancient times, different cultures around the world, the majority of the time, the sons would always stay with the father and continue to build on what the father had built previously. And that would continue. It was the daughters who would be married off and then sent off to other, household, the sons that they had married the daughters and they would go to their fathers. And that's just how it went. The daughters went away and the sons stayed back and they continued to build on the legacy of the fathers before them. And that's how wealth was maintained in ancient times and in biblical times. And today, when, our elders get old, we just send them off to old folks' home. And when they pass on, we just squander their money and spend it, if they have any inheritance left. Because the system today is so rigged on taking that wealth that someone has built and either giving it to the government or in taxes or, whatever. But that's the mentality we have today. But that's not how it used to be. And so, one day I'll get to a point where I'm maintaining things around here and, trying to maintain them. And my sons will do a lot of the chores and, and so on and so forth. And that's how it'll continue. At least that's how we're hoping it'll continue. And we're raising our children to know that they're going to inherit this land and take care of what the fathers before them have built. Anyway, so today the issue is the mud dauber in the keyhole. I've got to get this out so Joshua can continue to work on his chores and get this grass cut because there's some grass that needs to be cut. And this time of year when the rains are coming and the sun is shining and grass is growing and it has to be maintained. So let's get started. So here's the keyhole. You can see it right there. There's a mud dauber. You can't stick the key in. It won't go in. And so I've got to either try to figure out how to dig this out. I've got this little wire here. I'm going to try to stick in there and see if I can pick out some of the pieces. There's some dirt coming out of it. Just trying to clean that out. Yeah, let's see, it's coming out. you know, and yeah, it's kind of gooey in there from whatever larva the wasp had planted. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better now. It's just one of those things you just gotta, you know, maintain, and you know, Joshua didn't really know what to do, so, but we've had this happen before. What I'm gonna do is take a little bit of WD-40 and spray that in there, and hopefully that'll make the environment a little less friendly for any critter that wants to. I'm still having issues. Oh, there we go. Okay, it turns now. All right, good deal. Let's see if we can get this thing started. There you go, just little things like that. You got to maintain, stay on them, and you know, takes time out of your day, but it is what it is, and there's always things like this that pop up all day long and all week long, and you just spend your time doing it. So, but it's just one of the realities of homesteading. Hey guys, listen, if you enjoyed this video, please check out this list of amazing folks. These are our patrons that make all of our videos possible. We really couldn't do what we do here without them. And so much appreciated to all of their support. To learn more, you can go to patreon.com/AnAmericanHomestead to see the benefits and to join the team. All right, guys, see you next time in the homestead. We'll see you on Steam It. Take care, guys.